Hello, folks. My name is Lisa Geertsen. I am from Seattle, Washington, and I am a first-year student in the metalsmithing and blacksmithing MFA program here at SIU. I wanted to share a little bit about my artwork with you. I have a series of heart sculptures that I've been working on since 2005, and there's a few of them in this slideshow, as well as some other forms of sculpture, including some architectural commissioned work for public spaces. So the first one here is called Wide Open. It's about 30 inches long by 18 inches wide, maybe 8 inches deep. There's a copper heart in the center and steel ferns, and it represents how nature can heal us and help us to keep our hearts open to the rest of the world as it comes in, even during times of difficulty. The next piece is called Space. This is a smaller piece, more of a maquette for a possible public sculpture at some point in time. It's about 24 inches tall by 4 inches wide. And in the round, it's steel. I like playing with shapes and form and the way positive and negative space create movement in between the patterns of light and shadow, heaviness and lightness. This next piece is the tequila tree for Milagro Cantina in Kirkland, Washington. It's 23 feet long by 6.5 feet tall and 2 feet deep, or 2.5 feet deep, mounted to the bar surface and different points at the wall. It's all steel, fabricated and forged, and it holds 12 tequila bottles, empty or full, however the bar owner sees fit. This was obviously a commission, really great project. I enjoyed making it and designing it, and I did all of the work myself. Did have some help with a few of the parts here and there, but yeah, I'm very proud of this piece. The next piece is one of the heart series. This is called You Always See Better With Your Heart. And one of the things I like to do is try to reuse as much material as possible, rather than purchasing new materials to make pieces. So this is about 12 inches wide by 18 inches tall by 3 inches deep. And it's all copper repoussé, textured, riveted, forged, and patinaed. This next slide was from 2017 Ring a Day project. There are tiny axes and knives here because in 2017 I was feeling the need to increase my personal armory given the light of the political situation that particular January. So it was part of my Ring a Day challenge that I was participating with other folks. I decided to make tiny weapons. Here's another piece of the Heart series. This is guarded version 2. It's about 36 inches long by 24 wide and 5 inches deep. And it depicts a shield made out of steel with a heart on it, and over that is a band of steel with swords riveted to it to protect the heart. One of the reasons I like to use the heart in my pieces is that it's something that we all can connect to. We all have our heart as our central main organ that controls how we operate. Our blood flows through us, and without that heart, we don't have that working. So a lot of people center their feelings around their heart as well. So these pieces are meant to connect to those inner feelings that we may have. This is another part of the Heart series. It's an urn. So the heart is cast bronze and the top comes off. And the title for this one is For Rose. So I made this piece out of steel for the base and bronze for the urn for my dog Rose, who passed. And the last one is called A Fog Rolls In. It's steel wool and copper, coming from a poem that a friend shared that goes, sometimes a fog rolls in around our hearts and our lives depend on it. Our lives depend on waiting for it to clear. And that's about it. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to spending the next 3 years here at SIU making many more pieces. Take care, everyone. Stay safe.